Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 22. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of this map. We're going to call it FICHTHAL. Even though I was kidding with Link, I think he thought I was serious. It's not FICHTHAL. It's like FICHTHAL or FICHTHAL, or it could even be Fike. I don't know. So we'll just go with FICHTHAL. And so yeah, guys, since last episode, I made this little area up here. So this is our little working area. So we came in from down there. I flattened this all out between the rocks. I put that rock there. And then as far as what we're going to do with our farm, I have no freaking idea. But I think I would like to get up inside those trees eventually. And maybe that's where we put all our stuff. And then we can just have this cool overlooking so we can see all the way down through the valley. I think that'd be kind of cool. We did plant soybeans last episode, and those soybeans are actually, I don't know if I think we planted them, but these soybeans are on day 3, I think. They are on day 3. Yes, day 3 of 6. They didn't need fertilizer because if you remember, soybeans don't need fertilizer. That's why I planted them, because they don't have the money, or didn't have the money at the time, to put fertilizer down. And so yeah, we got enough money that we ended up being able to buy this field. And so we own these fields here. So this used to be a field and a field, so we've combined these. The midpoint was like somewhere around here. I don't exactly remember where it was, but these are now one gigantic field, and that's one field. And then I'm leasing this one. This one's the one that had all the sunflowers on it. I decided to lease it, even though it cost us quite a bit of money up front. I think it cost us like $20,000 up front. It was quite a bit of money. Let's see here. I don't know if it tells. Yeah, we leased this. It's $1,300 a day, but I think it's 10% up front when you want to lease something. So I think it was $13,000 for the initial lease. So yeah, that took us down some money, but we did make money back from the sunflowers. So we have $45,000 or $43,000 left, and I've already mulched it, and we already have the soybeans planted. So we need to get a roller again from the building. I think I don't think that there is any rollers on here. No, there's not. Oh, there. This is kind of cool. This is new. This is new too. This wasn't on here earlier. This is just a seeder, and this is a pump. Okay. But none of this other stuff we need. This is a sugar cane. We could have bought this, but this is the wrong brand for what we need. And then this is a subsoiler. This would have been great to have before I bought mine. This I was really looking at, but I don't think for right now we're going to be able to use the corn headers. This one is still, I think this is the one I had that I didn't like. Yeah, so I didn't like that one. So we're not going to do that one. So also what we did was, let's go up here real quick. I want to show you. Actually, I don't even need to go up here. So our harvester, remember at the end of last episode, we were planting the soybeans, or we were actually harvesting, and I couldn't get up the hill, and I said I'd take a look at it. I didn't realize when I said, well, I don't think it's our harvester. It was our harvester. So if we go down here and look at our harvester that we bought this one right here. We bought the standard version, which was 230 horsepower. That's why. So I ended up going back, and I spent, I think it was 28,000. Yeah. I spent 28,000 to go up to the 440. And that took us down to like $1,300. And so, but this is now a pretty powerful horse-powered harvester that can handle pretty much anything. We just don't have anything to wash it with. And we also have our lumber still that we can sell and process, but I need to get this field rolled, and we need to get it limed as well. So I think we're going to drive back to the place and get a roller. Now, I don't know if I'd like to buy a roller, but you can see that, I mean, it's 40 grand for the roller, and we're going to need it like every planting season. I think I'm just going to buy this one. I mean, we can turn the speed up so it can go a little bit faster. It is small, but yeah, we can just turn the speed up. I think, I really don't care what color it is. We could make it green, I guess, to go with everything else. Yeah, we'll just do green. I'll go ahead and buy this. It's going to cost us $4,500. We'll go pick that up, and we'll roll the field, and then we're going to need to also get something to lime it. Now, I rented a spreader the last time, but we're going to need to get one of our own here eventually. And I just keep waiting for one to pop up on the market because typically those pop up quite a bit. Either the pull behind ones or the ones that get loaded on the front of your tractor. So hopefully those will get put on the market here pretty soon. One of the things I was looking at is, oh my God. One of the things I was looking at is a way of, since we're going to have trees, instead of us taking the trees to the market and selling the trees, there is a little production facility that we can buy for, I believe, like $5,000, and you just put your trees into it. It automatically mulches them, and then it sells the wood chips. Kind of like the BGA would. Like you get money per the hour or at the end of the day. I don't know exactly how, but it automatically sells it. So I think we might do that and put that on our property somewhere. And as we keep cutting trees down, that'll be like a source of income, because I don't want to keep putting them on a trailer, because it's not going to be something we're going to constantly be doing, is cutting trees down. Although we do have a lot of trees behind us. I don't think we're going to be buying that field. We got to watch on the leasing thing, because leasing seems to be like an easy way of owning land. But, oh yeah, that's my lime bag right there. I wonder if I could set that lime bag. Actually, we'll just leave it here. I have one back at the place too. But leasing can get kind of expensive, because every field you have to pay a percentage, right? So like on that one field, I'm gonna be paying like $1,400 every night. So if you keep leasing stuff instead of owning it, you're just gonna have property costs. And I don't want to get caught in a process of where we're leasing and then we just have to release the lease and not have a field. I'd rather own everything. It makes more sense, in my opinion. Makes more sense to have equity than it does to lease things, but sometimes you have to lease things. But we're going to go back and roll this field so that it's nice and planted. And hopefully, now that field is going to be 3 days behind the other fields, which is fine. We can rotate out. Soybeans are going to be our best bet for right now to get ahead. And then once we get the soybeans done, we can look to the future. This tractor, man, its turning radius is like on a dime. So if you turn too fast, you just turn. So we're probably going to put this on a course play. And I think I'm going to go ahead and get that building, and then we can load some of these trees up. So we're going to unlock this, unroll it. This guy should go pretty quick since it's so small and we can pull it pretty good. All right, and then let's put it down. It should turn the ground like a nice dark color. There we go. All right, so then we're going to turn course play on. See the menu down there? You click on no course. And we're going to say 3 headlands. Let's see what that looks like. It looks pretty good. We don't want to change the working width. The working width is predetermined by the machine that you're pulling, so never change the working width. Well, I guess we can keep it. I'm going to keep it on sharp. The difference between sharp and round. If you do round, sometimes it skips the corners, so it doesn't get everything. So sharp is kind of the best way to do it. And everything else I'm just going to leave the same. So we're just going to go ahead and generate that. And so now it shows it to me. If I don't want to see it, I click on the little eyeball, or you can click on to see where the start is, or you can click on to see where the next couple ones are. I like seeing the whole thing. So we're going to do this and then set this guy to go, jump out, and he's off. So he's going to roll it. Now I know the field says that it needs plowing, but we'll do that next stage. This is because we don't own it. But yeah, you can see I didn't click. You guys saw that I didn't click on sharp to regenerate it. So this is the round. So it'll skip these corners. And that's what I was talking about. That's okay. That's okay. Our harvesters like this pattern anyways. Like, it doesn't like having these sharp corners. So this makes more sense anyways. That way my harvester doesn't have to come to the end, turn back up like this. Because usually when they back up, if there's something back here that will block them, they'll get stuck. So yeah, that's what that's going to do. The building that I was talking about, I don't know where I want to put it. Like I was thinking about putting it right here. We need to level this grade out a little bit, because I think it's like the whole size of this place. But if we go in here, go to productions, and I think it's under productions, right? It's down here. It's like a little wood plant. So this turns it into salt chips. And these are all the little buildings that I got off of. Link had mentioned a mod he was using in No Man's Land, and I saw this and I thought it was kind of cool. So these things produce products. These little tiny buildings produce products. I just wanted to see if any of them produce anything with wood. It doesn't look like they do. We'll keep looking here. There's so many of them, like, oh crap. All right, so yeah, it doesn't seem like any of these do anything with wood. So we're going to get this. This is $5,000, so I could probably put it like right there. I think that'd be good. I'm going to flatten out that grade real quick, and I'm going to move all this stuff over to here, and then we'll probably cut some trees down, especially these here. These trees just like decided, okay, we're just gonna start rolling. Like, we've been sitting here for almost 2 days and we didn't roll, but now we're gonna roll on you. All right, that's fine. We'll stick all these over here and move this. So if you haven't seen Link's video, he decided to do potatoes. Now, he did have a problem with getting his driver to work. He was trying to use courseplay, but he was actually using the worker command, and that's a little bit different than courseplay. So he had a little bit issue with the worker working and staying on path. But he did potatoes, and he got like a super high return. He got like $70,000 off his potatoes, and he only owns this little tiny lot. So if we zoom out, he owns this little lot right here. I mean, actually, it's not that small, is it? How big is that lot? So go to this. That's a 6.5 acre lot, dude. That's a huge lot. Like, these fields here, I think only add up. I think this one's 5. So that one is 3. So his one field's the same size as those two right there. So he's got quite a big field. So there was a lot of potatoes there. I thought that was a small field, wasn't? All right, let's go into landscaping. Let's go into smoothing. All right, and then we're going to smooth from this point back, and we'll just drop all this down like this, and we'll take it. Let's increase the pressure. I think it's L. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we'll smooth and level this out, and we'll come back a little bit further. I'm going to change this to the square, and we'll give it a little bit bigger area. There we go. That's better. All right, I think that will look nice. So we'll have that there, and then let's smooth this out a little bit. Yeah, let's smooth that out on the back side and on this side here, like so. I think that'll look pretty good. And then we can smooth this little ramp area here. There, that works. All right, so let's go ahead and place it, and then we'll paint the area around it. So we need to go to productions, right? And get this little wood chipper. Where to go? What is this? That's $56,000. I don't have that. So let's keep going down. It was down here at the end somewhere. That's right here. All right. So I think I'm going to put it like right about there. That works great. And then we'll go ahead and paint this area. Paint this like, what is this? Asphalt? Asphalt. I kind of like, I mean, that's concrete. That's dirt. I mean, I guess if we'll just keep on using gravel. Gravel's fine. We'll put gravel here. This will be where we store our logs for right now. Put this here. We'll leave the area where it's, I don't know why we can't paint that. Make it bigger maybe. There we go. Like that. And then we'll paint this color here, so it kind of blends in to the grass behind it, like so. And then like that. And then probably some dirt right along the edge. And that's probably gonna be good. We'll put some dirt on this side. All right, so we got a little log place here. That's kind of cool. So I don't know what this, how this exactly works, but we'll grab this log here. All right, and we'll set it right here. And then we'll pick it up. Oh, we're not even close. Pick it up and put it in here. All right, so we gotta turn it, and it's kind of high, isn't it? Does it go in? Let's do this. Store wood? What? So is it producing? I don't know. Like, it doesn't have a... So So is there a drop-off point there then? We just got to put wood here in front of it? Oh, yeah, it does. That is kind of cool. I don't see our money going up, so we'll have to watch that and see how much we get. That's we got 33,500. Just remember that. And then we'll click on store wood. All right, so we'll have to see what our margin is on these, on this wood and this wood chip stuff. So, I mean, we would get the money up front if we did it the other way, but I'm sure that there's more than $5,000 worth of wood here. So it should pay for itself. I don't know how much wood chips. I would imagine wood chips are more than lumber because you have to process it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Put that like that. And we need to go in and read the description again because I don't remember if it said by the day. Drop that there. And then we have this one. We have a couple more. Here, put that there. And then we have this little one right here. So I think that's all of them. This is the trees that we had left over from the last time. So let's go store wood. All right, so it did it. I don't hear like a machine though. So I don't know, like I don't believe it's a, yeah, it's not a production chain. So let's go back and look at what it said. Buildings, production, and way down here at the end. So it's right here. So it says auto sells them every hour. Okay, so every hour. Okay, so we'll have to wait a little bit. That's fine. I think what I want to do, so I want to look at a couple things. I want to try to get some planning done in this episode, like where are we going to go with our farm, right? So we got this field, this field. We'll eventually combine these two fields, and I want to try to get all of this as one big field. I think that would be awesome just to have that. But these places behind us, oh, really? Oh, that's that and this. So that's why that's so expensive. Interesting. Okay. There is this little plot of field down here that's only for $18,000 that we could buy. It's got all trees on it. There's this little corner here for like $6,000 and it's got trees, but I think those are the trees that we can't process. If I remember, if we go down here and look, let's go down here. I think these are just like oaks or birches or something. I don't think we can process these. Yeah, these are just normal trees. So we'll just cut those down anyways, eventually. But we'll have to buy that property. It's kind of weird that they put that there. I can't do anything about this car. I don't think I can. I don't think I can click on it and delete it. Yeah, I can't. So there's a couple things that we're able to delete. I could show you what I mean. So there are tree trunks that are on the ground that tend to get in our way, and I can actually delete these just by deleting it like that. And that's done through the developer mod. But look at all this back here. I mean, this is, imagine the amount of money we could get out of, like, if we did buy this, I would get my money back pretty quickly because we were getting what, about $20,000 for maybe 6 trees. We would definitely get our money back for this. I just don't have the money for it. That's the problem. We could lease it, but it'd be like $16,000 up front. But I'm wondering if we did lease it and get the $16,000 up front, would we get enough out of it from the trees? I'm sure we would. To pay off the property or buy this one. I think this was, what was this, like 130,000 for this property? I'm sure we could get enough out. That would only be like 20,000. That's only what, like 7 trips of wood. I want to see what we get out of this though. It'd be interesting to see how much we get out of this. So let me play a little bit. When it gets time for the hour to change, we'll come back and see how much money we made. All right, guys, we're going to wait for 6:58. We got 2 minutes left. I went in and cut down a bunch more trees. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I believe I thought I cut another one down there. So there's 4 there, and then we cut this one and this one. So that's 6 trees. So that's 6 trees worth of stuff there. This was like a tree and a half that we put in here. So that wasn't very many trees, but that'll give me an idea of how much money we're going to get, at least around about per tree. Some of these trees aren't as tall as the other ones. So this will give us an idea. So we're at 33,500. That field is done. Oh, oh my Lord. Oh my God. So that gave us $15,000 for that tree. You gotta be kidding me. All right. So yeah, we're going to do that. So that's going to give us, I think I'm going to lease that property. I need to go get a spreader though. And we need to invest in this stuff right now up front, because if we don't, we're going to be in trouble. So this one's 26,000. This one holds, I believe, fertilizer and lime. Yes, it does. I think I'm just going to buy this. I do want to get the capacity increased, so that gives us 10,000, and we'll go ahead and make it a little bit quicker. So that's going to give us 29,000. That's fine. The body color, can we make it? Oh, I like the all black color. That will match our tractor. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's buy it. So we can buy that. That'll be at the store. I can go ahead and load it at the store. I need to see how much, before we do anything, we're going to put all this wood into our storage. So instead of stacking it all here, we're just going to stack it in front of the building. This is going to take me a while, but we're going to do that. I'm going to lime that field between episodes and get that field ready. Now, like I said, that field's going to be like 3 stages behind the other fields, which is fine. But what my goal is to be able to purchase that land. I don't want to join them right now until I own that land, even though it doesn't really matter. I want to wait. I'll wait till we harvest these. I'll probably harvest this and then not plant anything, and then hopefully by then we can buy this one, and then we'll join these two and plant them all at the same time. But I'm thinking that if we bought this property or we lease this property back here, even though it's going to cost us a lot of money up front, I think we're going to get the money back from the trees, at least from this mulching process, from all those trees. And we can probably put our barn and stuff up here. So it looks like it's pretty hilly, but I think I can flatten a lot of this out. Like once you get up here, it's pretty flat. Now I know our tractors will have to come up and into this area, but we can flatten all this out. But there's so much property back here, guys. There's actually a little road here. I didn't know that. So there's actually already a little road here. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we'll deal with that. But I think that's what our goal is going to be. And then our farm and everything will be up here, still looking out over the fields, kind of like the castle is over there. We'll have to take we'll do an episode where we go look at the castle. I think that'll be fun. But yeah, guys, I'm going to I'll tell you next episode how much this was from 6 trees. I have a feeling it's going to be a significant amount. But I'll let you guys know. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, smack the like button, hit the subscribe button like always, and go check out Link's videos. The descriptions or his links in the description below, and see how he's doing on his potatoes. And I will see you next time, guys.